Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Bryce Harper, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. And it is 2-1. Here comes the pitch. That's in there. It's 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Ian Happ up to hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The next offering misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That one down the line. The throw to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for the Cubs, Kwang Hyun Kim. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Next offering down in the dirt.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good eye right there.
Count is full.
The punch out there, and there's one down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count off as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. That one blasted deep to right. Gone! He made him pay for that one. It's his 6th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now here is Harper. The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. And that one a little bit high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Into center. Morel has this one sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Two outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time. And that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. And here it comes.
Nope, ball.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Kicks and fires. And that's through there for a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The pitch. This to center field. Slater should have this one. Pulls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. That's strike one. On the ground, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's two down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Nelson Velasquez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Kicks and deals. And there's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. Schwarber under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And it remains 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Bounce to third, and that's a fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So now 1-2 to Reese. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Suzuki under it. One away.
Batting 7, the shortstop,
Danny Mendick stands in for the Phillies. Runner on the go. Now a screamer into the outfield. And no one can get there. It falls in. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's 2-0.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
One out, runner at second. Austin Slater stands in.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Austin Slater.
That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And there's a ball. One out and a runner at second. The 1-2. Liner caught at second.
Batting 9, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Out towards left center, and Realmuto is out. And that is the inning.
It looked like somebody pulled the parachute on that ball, but good concentration. Stumbled a little bit, but was able to hold on to it as he made contact with the ground.
Back here in Philadelphia, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, number 3, Luis Arias.
The pitch. There's a strike. And the righty deals. To the right side, and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
James Triantos takes a ball here as he stands in now. Arise on at first, nobody out. Oh, right to the backstop. Not in time. He's safe. Runner leads away at second. And that one off the outside edge. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
No outs. Runner on second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball one. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. The pitch. On the ground, could be two. Goes to second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him. And that is that. Cubs lead one, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. The line of the pitch.
For the Phillies, the second baseman.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hat right there to make the grab. One down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch, and he just misses. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
1-1.
Out to short. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on.
Runner on the go. This one in the air right field. Suzuki makes the catch. That's out number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Boom. Off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now he swipes second. Showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Tosses to first. Schwarber out on the play. That's the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Cubs nothing. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Gibson back to work. And a strike in there.
No ball, 1 strike.
A wind in the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Throw, and it gets away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. First time up, he grounded to third. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at second, nobody out. Righty delivers. Ripped on a line. Schwarber puts it away, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 16.
So now it's
Patrick.
the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one misses. 2-1. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2. That one drifts inside.
Count full.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Contreras. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Runner at third, 2 away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's the center fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Fly to left his first time up. That one ripped. Way back.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Luis Arraez stands in.
The first baseman, number 3, Luis.
First pitch
Arraez.
just misses. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own, and that is the third out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Nick
Phillies.
Castellanos.
The designated hitter, Nick.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Triantos tossed to second, and that's 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Danny Mendez.
Danny Mendez stands in for the Phillies. He doubled home a run at his first AB. First pitch, and he just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
2 down, nobody on. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And he deals. Just off the outside edge. Three-2 on the way. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, James Triantos.
The second baseman, James.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 so
right
far.
fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And here it comes.
Here.
Way out front for strike 2. And a pitch. And he chases that one. 2 away now.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Christopher Morel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Two outs. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Phillies, Austin Slater.
For the Phillies,
And the pitch.
center fielder, Austin
Ripped on the
Slater.
ground to second. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
And up
The
to the
catcher,
plate is JT Realmuto. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Sliced down the right side.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. Old man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now
Gene
batting,
Segura at the
second
plate here.
baseman, Gene Segura.
In there for strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Slice to right. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. So
Baseman, Alex Boone.
Alec Bohm stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. On a line out towards center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Segura headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bryce Harper stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the run from 3rd. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Harper runs. That's in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4 and the Cubs 3. Back here in Philadelphia, now the number 2 hitter.
Off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
The pitch. Flips the corner. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1. That one missed.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Franmil Reyes. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Sam Coonrod up and loosening in the pen. Brogdon getting loose as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it! Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Out to short, and it gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Two on, 1 out. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second, double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice speed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
The left-hander on now, Justin Steele. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now here is Rhys Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
2 outs, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Danny Mendick. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Coonrod. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the center fielder, Nelson Velasquez. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
That catches the zone for a strike, and that's strike 1. The tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. Hit in the air, right field. Harper under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 3, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias, the next Cub to hit. In there for strike 1. A line to kick the pitch. And now it's even up. On a line, base hit.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Triantos in the box now. Takes strike 1. Arias at first, 1 gone. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is 3-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And the right-hander deals on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, his 17th of the year. And that gives him the lead. It's 5-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Bailey Falter. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Christopher Morel. And first offering is fouled off.
Number 5, shortstop, Christopher Morel.
Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. 2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. And that one popped to short. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Austin Slater.
The center fielder.
High in the air, out to right. Suzuki drifts towards it, puts it away for the out.
Now batting,
JT Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's out to center field. Velasquez settles under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike 1. Pitch. Left field. Pat moving under this one. Brings it in for the third out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail it 5-4. Back here, Citizens Bank Park.
Leading off to the Cubs, the designated hitter from the Wayne.
Falter back to work. There's the strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Foul ball. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Harper settles underneath it, and out number 1 on the grab.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The wind and the pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Over to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. First pitch, not close. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch.
No, that missed. 2-2's the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Out to short. On to Segura. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Cubs as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down to third baseman, Alec Bohm. And he deals.
For the Phillies.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Boom.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That fires up the home crowd. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. And he takes a strike. Well struck, right field. Back there. And that one is out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they grab the lead. It's 6-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
Now back, left fielder.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Scott Efros. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Chicago, number 57, Scott.
And here is Kyle Schwarber. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and Castellanos is out.
Now batting, first baseman, Reed Hoskins.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to short. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, 1-run game. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias, known for his late inning heroics. And the first offering is not close. And the righty deals. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base. Maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Triantos in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Seiya Suzuki stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the next pitch is way outside. 2 outs. Smash to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, these guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. Do that with